Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is National Sports Lo over here, and welcome back to a brand new live stream. As tonight, the return of the 2023 NRL Telstra Premiership recaps have returned. So yeah, I'm glad that they have returned. I thought this was the right direction going forward for throughout the channel. That and yeah, if you guys do enjoy the return of the recap, please go and subscribe and like this live stream as well for more um, NRL recaps in the further future. And we will be going live. I'm aiming for 7:30 every single Monday night. Just get it like out of the way with because I still need to do my team of the week for the NRL and for the NRLW as well. So I'm gonna be a little busy after this as well. So yeah, please give me off to 600 subscribers as well before the end of it's about to be the end of July or today. Now, uh, I think hopefully next month in August, I'm pretty sure I'm going to hit 600 subscribers. The way of my direction is going to go at the moment as well. So yeah, make sure to not miss out on plenty of more loaded content there coming in the near future as well, and you will not be disappointed. I guarantee you that, and yeah, it's gonna be the next few big weeks for the new direction for the channel as well, and just moving forward there, push through consistently throughout week by week as well, and yeah, hopefully this is going to be much more successful as what as I've been doing for the last couple of months or so. So yeah, let's get into it. So just going to change my screen as well. Just going to get out a couple of tabs as well, so you don't see your own tabs there in the background as well, so it doesn't get weird in that. So, I'm going to go throughout the first game here as well. It's going to be the Brisbane Broncos and the Sydney Roosters as well. Now, just a quick disclaimer. I'm just gonna go over the matches that I've watched mostly. So I'm probably not gonna go through these ones as long as people expect me to. So this is like for this week, it's just a bit of a warm up for me. So I'm gonna try my best to go through these reviews as well, and yeah, now. On Thursday night, the Brisbane Broncos smashed the Sydney Roosters there by 32 points to 10 as well. And obviously, it was Rich Walsh up against James Tedesco there as well. The State of Origin rematch there as well. Some redemption there for Tedesco to chase there. And unfortunately, yeah, he fumbled the bag once again. And, well, Reynolds and Israel Mann were absolutely just put on the show there tonight. And Luke Keary was very, very disappointed for the match there. And yeah, let's go through the play by play as well, and summarize on how and what went wrong for the Chookies. So, in the first couple of minutes there, it was a line break there from Kirk Heppel as well. And then he passes the ball there to Herbie Farnworth there as well. And then Farnworth there, he puts over there as well. As you can see it as well. Obviously, I'm not going to play the video there as well. Otherwise, I'm going to get copyright there as well. So he plants over there as well. on the left edge there as well as it seems, and he makes it 4 points to nil. And Aaron Reynolds there converts the try to make it 6 points to nil. And Lindsay Collins there was penalised for a hand in the ruck there, and then it was Nathan Brown coming on there for Egan Butcher there as well, and then Brandon Smith there conceded a penalty there for a slow peel, and a try from Israel Mam as well makes it 10 points to nil as he goes through there for our soft defense as well from the Sydney Roosters as well, and yeah, he just goes through like it's nothing there, and just a big amount of space there. It was a very soft try there from is rammed as well. So that's very poor defense there from the Sydney Roosters from the Sydney Roosters there as well. And Aaron Reynolds there makes it 12 points to nil, and it was an error there from Rich Ross as well, and Kirk Capel there caught himself there in the ruck in frequent there as well, and a set restart there for the Sydney Roosters as well, and Luke Keary there gets an error there unfortunately, and well Reynolds he puts up the bomb there, but unfortunately 2 minutes later Katoni Staggs gets an error there as well, and once Luke Keary gets the ball back there as well, he couldn't hold on onto the ball as well, and it was a bit sloppy from his point as well. As a Sam Smith there, he puts on the bomb as well. Kobe Harrington comes in there for Thomas Flegler there as well. Now Butcher there puts on a dangerous tackle there as well, and obviously a few minutes later, JWH also puts on a dangerous tackle as well, and that just gave the Broncos there extended their lead there by 14 points. And Corey Jensen there comes in there for Keon Palacio there, and Simon Cobo makes it over there as well. Patrick Harrigan there was offside, and it was a no try there from the Chookies there, and a few minutes later there, Billy Smith there after Fletcher Baker there comes on there for Joe Hargraves there. Billy Smith there was a penalties there for an early tackle there as well, and Patrick Hogan there he comes on there and he makes a line break there as well, and he scores his first ever try in his entire career. It was an absolute big moment there for the Locked as well, as he was playing in the back row there as well, wearing the number 13 as well. Obviously, he had to come in there as well for some late changes as well. So, yeah. It was a big moment there for Patrick Carrigan there as well, and obviously it came off the pass there from Adam Reynolds as well, and he puts it over there as well to make it uh, 18 points to nil, and everyone's there also converts a try there to make it 12 points to nil as well, and Herbert Farmoff there was penalised there inside the 10 there as well, and Aaron Reynolds there gets off there a line dropper there as well. Herbert Farmoff there was offside there as well inside the 10, and Palacia comes in there for Everton. Tara May was offside as well inside the 10, and it was a few minutes later there in the second half as well, and the Roosters were absolutely just depleted as well. They couldn't get any possession as well, as Rich Walsh makes a line break there as well, off from the set restart there in the 59th minute as well. And then Reynolds drops the ball there. Sam Smith puts up the bomb, but Lindsay Collins, another dangerous tackle there from the Sydney Roosters forward pack as well. It was just put this point there, and just give away too many position, as well as Billy Smith. Another dangerous tackle there. Oh my God, there's been about like four dangerous tackle there from the Sydney Roosters as well. Yep, yep. I'll be there in the sector. Yeah, so no tuber there. Gets off the a line break there's a line break there as well, and he makes it 4 points to 20, and he's got the first ever points for the for the tricolors there. And then Sully misses the conversion as well. And then Katoni Stags, he basically just puts a nail in the coffin as well. And he makes it 24 points to 4. And Reynolds there, he makes it 26 points to 4. And then Turbo gets the second try there for the Chookies as well, just climbing up in that try scoring leaderboard there for the all time try scoring board there for the Chookies there. Just a few tries still behind Anthony Minicello there as well, I believe, or has he been there? I'm not too sure, or what I remember, but yeah. Sam Smith makes it 10 points to 26, and an early tackle there from Herbert Farmoff there gives the Roosters there some possession as well, but Ezra Mam kills the Roosters there, and he gets uh, the shotgun there as well, and he makes it 30 points to 10, and Reynolds there converts to a try there as well to make it 32 points to 10, and it was full time there. The Brisbane Broncos there, 32 points to 10. Look, man, the Sydney Roosters were just they were just playing themselves, just beating themselves up there as well. Way too many dangerous tackles as well. Poor discipline there, just too many errors there from the Roosters side there as well. Even when the Broncos made their errors there, Luke Curry just did absolutely just nothing, and he couldn't even hang on onto the board as well. But no surprise, Tedesco was doing his best there. But the four pack there was just being very way too stupid there in the defense as well, and just give away too much positioned to the Broncos as well. So yeah, nah, nothing much to say there as well. As the Roosters, the Chookies, well, I think this season is over. I think that I think the win against the Titans there was an absolute fluke, and yeah, nah. It's just that the Roosters just turned up on a day as well against the Titans, but against the Broncos, they just got absolutely just depleted, and they were just beating themselves up there, and just leaving the opportunities there just up in the air, just for the Broncos, just to execute the chances there as well, and just to uh, put Roosters in bed there early there as well, along with a special moment there for Patrick Carrigan as well. So congrats to Patrick Carrigan there for his first ever try there in his career, and he becomes Alex Terwell 2.0 owed as well, and he scores in the same side as what Alex Terwell did. So yeah, that's pretty special there for both Terwell and Kerrigan there for the season, and man to man, like this season cannot get any more crazier, and also special and wholesome at the same time there as well. So let's go through the top five best players as well, and I'm gonna go and get my dinner there as well. Want to do this. So my top five best players there for the Brisbane Broncos. I'm gonna go for Adam. I'm gonna go actually for Ezra Mam. Number two, I'm gonna go for Rich Walsh. Number three, I'm gonna go for. Let's go with Payne Haas there. No, actually, for the moment there, I'm gonna go for Patrick Carrigan there. Number four, I'll go with Payne Haas, and number five, I'm gonna go for Adam Reynolds there. And for my top five there for the Sydney Roosters there, I'm gonna go for number one, James Tedesco. Number two, I'll say that I'll say that don't Daniel Tupo. Number two there as well. I'll say that if you can let me see the rest of the stats there. Um, but I'll just I don't know why it's not letting me see the stats there. Come on, there you go. I'm gonna go for, let's see here. I'll go for number three. You know what? I'll go for Brad Smith at number three. I thought he try his best over here. He's made about like six 7 passes there and two offloads as well. Victor Radley, he made two offloads there. Made 37 tackles as well. Made one tackle break there. Eight hit ups as well. Didn't do that much there, but number four, tricky one. Oh man, it's just hard, man, because the one that mega plays out there in the field. I mean, Sam Smith, I thought he'd at least try his best there, with the bombs as well. He made two bombs there and one grabber there as well. So he's tried much more of his best there, more than Luke Curry there, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go for him, and he's missed no tackles as well, and he played about like a full 8 minutes there. So you know what? I'm gonna go for number four, Sid Smith. I thought he tried way harder than Luke Keary, in my opinion. And number five, I'm gonna go for. I'll just go for bloody I don't know, man. I'll just go for bloody Billy Smith. Even though he made a dangerous tackle, I thought he'd try his best there, Billy Smith. So yeah, that's my top five best players there for both teams in this match, and I'm gonna go and move on into the next one there as well. So just give me a sec there, and in the next match that we're going to review, let's get out of round 23 is going to be the West Tigers and the South Sydney Rabbitohs. I'm not going to lie. Look, this match wasn't bad as well, but yeah. Obviously, I'm not going to do the Melbourne Storm versus Premier Eels review there as well. That's already been up there as well. So if you guys have not seen the Melbourne Storm and the Premier Eels, review there for round 22. Go and see it right now, and yeah, it was a very depressing one, and I'm glad that I don't have to talk about this game, but I'm probably gonna have a little mini video there for our problems there going to the future, and probably why our roster is a bit clumsy and just yeah, just all over the place with Origin and this and that. So yeah, expect a video coming out maybe in the near future for our problems recently, and yeah, we'll see what happens there. But before I get into this match as well, I'm going to get my dinner as well, and I'm going to lead up to you guys in the live chat as well to see on your thoughts on the first night game, and going to the Friday night game between West and the Rovers as well before I review it as well. And yeah, I'll be right back, lads. So just give me a couple of seconds there. Okay, so we're back here for the review for the West Tigers and the South Sydney Rabbits game as well. So I'm going to go through play by play as well. I'm just going to summarize from what I've seen on the highlights as well, because I did see the highlights and it wasn't that bad of a game. So don't let the scoreboard there uh, fool you there as well. You know, the West Tigers. I thought that Luke Brooks grubbers there were absolutely just skillful as well. I thought, yeah, he was best there on ground as well. Up there with Coruscant there. I thought that Zay probably there gained a double as well. But yeah, AJ and the man himself there, Latrell Mitchell was back on the big stage there as well, and luckily this time he didn't get out of a late injury as well. So well, let's hope for South fans' sake, he's going to stay fully fit as well for the next coming games as well, and to stay into the top eight, because the top eight race right now is absolutely just hectic. It's like a ongoing punch on in the crowd. But yeah, you know, it started off early here with AJ getting uh, I tried as well off from a Job Bateman error as well, and he makes it 4 points to nil. And well, he was climbing up there, trying to get the highest try score as well of the season as he's been doing it, and he's going it about like I think 2 years in a row he's gone it. So yeah, there's nothing stopping AJ there as Latrell Mitchell makes it 6 points to nil as well. Then Cody Walker there puts up the kick bomb there as well, and then Dream Bullet there makes it error there as well. And then Kevin Murray there was offside as well. Then upside Coruscant, I think it came off the grubber there from Luke Brooks as well. I think it was, and he makes it 4.6. Then Coruscant converts it to make it 6 points to six. It's okay. Well, I didn't expect Coruscant to take goal kicking, so well at least he converts it there. And Jude Tupou makes a line break there as well, but then a minute later, Tony Miller there makes a line break there as well. Then I say Tass makes a line break there as well, and he was just coming on, I think on the left edge there as well. I think he breaks the tackle there as well. Then he was just way too fast as well, and just numbers were coming in as well. Then Tass scores in there as well to make it 2 points to six as well. Conversion missed. AJ makes it 14 points to six, and he gets himself there a double, and he makes it 14.6. But Mitchell once again misses a conversion. Bloor comes on there for Yuto Kamanu, West Tigers first interchange, and a set restart there for South Sydney there. And Philip Paul was caught up there in the ruck frequently as well. Then a set restart there for South Sydney Rubbers as well. Then Keelan Matangi there makes it 80 points to six as well. And it was just basically just domination here from South Sydney there as well. Um, and yeah, you know, Latrell Mitchell gets the conversion there to make it 20 points to six. Heavily comes in there for Jai Arrow there for the second interchange there for Souths. And for the West Tigers, Alex Noel comes in there for Philip Pole and, sorry, Pole. Should I say his last name? Apologies for the pronunciation. Um, so yeah, Vanilla Polly didn't really have the best game, in my opinion. So yeah, you know, like yeah, But a serious start there from the West Tigers there, and then Atasi James concedes a dangerous tackle there as well, and he was put on report, and he was not being sent to the bin, which was quite surprising there. So, well, it's playing on there as Lachlan it is there. He makes himself there a line break there as well before a few minutes there before halftime there as well. And then he makes the error there, unfortunately. And then a set restart there from South there, and then 12 knocks on there, but Code Walker flops it there, and well, David Norfoluma cannot get the job done as well before half time as Latrell Mitchell goes for the field goal there as well before half time and he misses it. And that was half time there, 20 points to 4. So, no, 20 points to 6. And, well, in the second half, Carousel makes a line break there as well as Yuto Kamanu comes back on there for Blore as a blog comes off there for a early HIA. There's well. There's Carousel makes the line break there as well, and he um, gives off there as well. Offer on grubber there, I think, to Isaiah probably there as well, or was that the second try they scored as well? I think it came off from a dummy half run there. So Luke Brooks converts the try as well to make it 12 points to 20. And Sean Blaw's HA was cleared as Tasha James comes off there for Blaw. David Moloney was having a shoulder charge as well as he was put on reports. So no Simbins there so far, which is quite surprising. 12 makes a line break there, but then Tupo makes a line break also. Coruscant knocks on the ball. Fanua Polo there. He comes on back on the field as well, and he makes it 60 points to 20. And Coruscant converts the try as well to make it 80 points to 20. And it looked like the West Tigers, well, could it be a chance for a comeback here? As they really like turning up against ourselves here for rivalry reasons. But in the 65th minute there, Alex Johnson there makes an break there as well to make it 24 points to 18. And Latrell Mitchell makes it 26 points to 18. And yeah, for the Souths there, were dominant. Was dominant there as well as Kamaru there makes a line break there as well, and he runs it all the way in the middle there as well, and he makes it on actually I think it came off an intercept there. I think from Kamaru there as well, or did he just make himself a line break there? Throughout the middle there. I think he just made himself the line break there throughout the middle there as well, and he makes it 3 points to 18. And Latrell Mitchell there makes it 32 points to 18 there as well. And that was full time there. Souths 32 and the West Tigers. Well, they were a bit courageous there in the second half there as well. And I thought they weren't bad. Yeah, I thought they were much more better than last week. Other than conceding 32 points there. I thought that Coruscant was a best man as well. I thought for number two, Luke Brooks was amazing as well. And Charlie Staines made 164 running meters there on the wing as well. So that's pretty good. So I'll go with him for number three. For number four, I'm gonna go for once again Jude Tupou. I thought he was trying his best as well. For number five, Isaiah Papalides as well. Give himself there a double there as well. I think so. yeah. That's my top five best players there for West, and now for Souths. My top five best players there for Souths. I'm gonna go for man of the match there. Latrell Mitchell there. For number two, Alex Johnson. For number three, I'm gonna go for Damon Cook. For number four, I'm gonna go for Kevin Murray there. For number five, I'm gonna go finally for Isaiah Tass. So that's my top five best players there for this match. And let's move on to the next one. Hmm. Mm-mm. Now this game, I'm not gonna lie, it was good to see Newcastle win, but my God, Canberra were absolutely just very, very, very disappointed, and it was a shock to me that Newcastle won this by much. And after last week against the Warriors, I couldn't believe that Canberra they were getting up to the Warriors, and um, it just seems that Newcastle have clicked into gear, and it looks like that the top eight hopes could be still on the high, and after this performance there from Kanaponga there, and from Greg Mizzou, Jackson Hastings, Tyson Gamble there, Newcastle were dominating there against Canberra at Canberra. Like, bro, I never seen Newcastle dominate like this in years, and yeah, it just seems that Newcastle they're finding a way, just playing good attacking footy as well, along with the spine as well, and it looks like Kevin Pong there, back and fullback there as well, is just helping them out as well, and with the halves with Hastings there, Gamble, the four pack there as well, locking Fitzgibbon there. Who else? Tyson Rizal there. Like Bremen Best there as well. He was absolutely just amazing as well, and Greg Mizzou. Like, bro, I can go on and on. That's how good Newcastle were, and well, this is no longer the problem castle. This is now the newest castle that we've seen, and oh, oh god, there's something cooking in the castle. Damn right. So, well, let's hope they're going to be cooking something in the castle until they can make it to the top eight. So, they're going to continue on just cook on in the castle there as well until you know they can just be consistent with it, and I want to do well. They got their next job in the finals, which they failed in 2021 against my team, the Eels, and well, can they go further than week one, and can they even make it to the top eight with their attacking footy? Well, there could be a possible smoky, in my opinion, at the moment there. But yeah. There's plenty of teams to still fight for the top of there as well. So I mean, Manly, the Seagulls, they still have a chance there. The Roosters, yeah, the season is over. Dolphins, yeah, nah, done. Who else? The Titans, which I'll go in them for a sec there, but my God, Newcastle, I gotta say, man, like, the attack there throughout Jack Hates there was absolutely just amazing as well. And that try there from Brian Best as well when he scored there. What was it? It was It was where was it? Bruno Best try there. Where was it? I was where was it? Oh, he didn't. Oh no. I the Bruno Best try was obviously I know tried as well, but yeah, nah. Obviously Ponga scored the first try as well, and yeah, he was just going lit from there as well as he uh, s- converts it there. He gets a penalty shot as well. A line break there from Jack Moore there, but Rabona knocks on and probably knocks on. And the passer from Ponga there to Greg Mazoud as well. A fantastic pass to Greg Mazoud as well. It was a similar combination there as what we did there against the Tigers there 2 weeks ago there. So well, that Ponga and Marzu combination there is absolutely just lethal, and yeah, you can't stop that. Well, it makes it 40 points to nil as well, and well, another try. Now on to Dominic Young. Bro, this try celebration was absolutely just a classic. I think someone from also from Newcastle, I think, or was it from Kahu? I think used to do it back in the day as well. Think that I think that was a player who used to do it as well. The slam dunk there uh, on the crossbar there, and yeah, he just shakes it up there as well. And I'm not gonna lie, I think that's my favorite try celebration as well for J- July as well. Since unfortunately now next round it's gonna be over since July is about to end tomorrow. So yeah, it's gonna be sad that next round, we're not going to see any try celebration as well. So I'm going to miss try July as well. But I really did enjoy the try celebrations as well for this week, especially I thought the Dominic Young try celebration there was the celebration try of uh, July, the best one there out there as well. So Ken Ponga there makes a conversion there to make it 20 points to nil. Dane Gago gets himself there a line break there, but Bess knocks on. Gagai makes a line break there as well. And he gives off there to Tyson Gamble there as well, and he makes it 24 points to nil. And Kalen Ponga there converts the try there as well to make it 26 points to nil. Um, and a dangerous tackle there from Tyson Gamble there, which typical grub from himself there as well. And it looks like the Raptor, after being denied there throughout two errors there as well, he makes it 4 points to 26, and he gets the first and only try there for the Canberra Raiders there as well. Croker converts a try there as well to make it 6 points to 26. And then Sebastian Chris was put on a report for a dangerous tackle there. As Kevin Ponga there makes a penalty shot there as well to make it 20 points to 6. And that was pretty much it there. Yeah, that was pretty much it there. As Hastings was gonna go there for the field goal there as well, but obviously he missed it there as well. And yeah, that was pretty much it there. So I quickly onto the top five best players for Canberra and Knights. So my top five best players for Canberra, I'm gonna go for Tarpany. There wasn't the much great players there for Canberra. They were all pretty much average. Uh, Based off there from stats here, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go for maybe for Hopawade. For number three, I'm gonna go for Elliot Whitehead. He made 31 tackles there. Number four, I'm gonna go for uh, I'll probably go for I don't know. I'll go for maybe Rapinoe there. And number five, I'll go for um, if you can let me scroll. Come on, man. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on with the website. It's just lagging. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go for number five. I'll just go for bloody Tomoko, and that's pretty much it there. Nothing much to say there. So Newcastle, man of the match. It's pretty obviously it's no brainer. I'm gonna go for Ponga there. Number two, I'm gonna go for Jackson Hastings. Number three, um I'm gonna go for well Greg Masood made 66 post contact meters as well. He made one line break there. Made four tie breaks there. One hit up there. Then we have run meters as well. One offload there and three tackles there and no missed ones as well. So fantastic stop there from Greg Masood as well. Number four, I'm gonna go for Dan Gagai. He made 241 all running meters there. What the frick? Wow. 62 post contact meters as well. Two line breaks there. One line break assist there. Two try assist there. Five take breaks as well. One hit up there as well. One offload and one dummy passes as well. 90 tackles. You know what? He's going to move up there to number three, and Greg Masu is going to move down there to number four because my god, Dango guy, my god, amazing, amazing. That was probably his best ever performance for the Knights yet. Number five, I'm gonna go for um, I'll go for Dominic Young for that celebration as well. They're making 52 post contact meters as well. Five take a breaks as well, and yeah, I'll go for him for number five. And let's move on to the next match. Yay! Oops, wrong one. Hmm. So how long have we been in here? For about like okay. Well, I'm like there's still more to go through as well. Now I didn't really watch the Bulldogs and Dolphins game, so I might need to just summarize that quickly because I need to go and do my graphics there for the team of the week as well, and I'm going to also do the Titans and the Cowboys one, which that's going to be something to talk about there as well. But I'm not going to go too long there for the Panthers and Sharks. But there is one thing that I do want to say there as well for the match as well. Now onto this game. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh wow. Well, this week was absolutely just um retarded for referees and the bunker itself, and well, I'm just gonna go through it as well. Now, going through the play by play as well. Now, Gotta say, man, like the Dragons, they were in there uh, earlier as well with Francis Molo, and well, it looks like the scare was starting to begin there for the Seagulls there, as the Seagulls there don't have a pretty good record there down there when staying there as well. So yeah, the Dragons by no surprise got himself there off from a great start as well. And then it was I put a shot there from Lomax there as Jake Chabroots there was offside inside the 10 as well. Sub makes a linebacker there as well. It makes it he goes off there to Koala as well, and it goes in tight as well. Just uh, pushes down as well while nearly being pushed over there as well on the side of there as well from Moga, I think it was, and he makes it 4 points to 8. Garrick, he converts the try there to make it 6 points to 8, and it was um, Josh Kusa makes an library there as well, and Jack DeBillin gives up the Iraq a fragment as well, and they're putting there to Jacob Lewis as well for the other, and Hamali Olukwatu makes an linebacker as well, and he makes it 10 points to 8, and Rim Garrick converts the try there to make it 12 points to 8, and I gotta say, man, like bro, Seagulls they're up by this point as well, and um oh kind of Malaysian was coming there as Jake Little there got called himself there for a HA as well, and it looked like that Jake Little's HA there was cleared by the second half, and Christian two blocks there makes a linebacker as well, and he gives off there to Ruben Garrick there, and he makes it 60 points to 8. Garrick converts the try there as well to make it 80 points to 8. And it was a few minutes later, Saab makes it 22 points to 8. But conversion missed it from Garrick. A linebacker there from Benjamin Hunt as well. And it forces out the Seagulls there as Cherry Evans on his 300 game um, uh, drops out as well for the Dragons. And Aaron Woods against his old club there knocks on the ball. And then Billy Burns out of all of the players there scores the try there as well to make it 12 points to 22. And Lomax converts there to make it 40 points to 22. And this is when the controversy comes on his well. Now, Jack DeBellin, I didn't really get to see um, the high shot there, but from what I heard, it was just not much in there. And if it was, then I, I gotta say, man, like at this point, bro, like I said it in my Storm versus Eels review, and I'll say it here once again. The bunker needs to be bloody axe. It needs to be axe ASAP, please. It's not working. There's too much drama. There's too much stoppage. There's too much slow motion. You know, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of the fans' time, and I think it's just buggering up the fans' emotion as well, and just like rubbing so many teams as well. You know, like that just giving off the momentum to the Seagulls there because it had one man off, and despite that, uh, the Dragons were fighting so well without Jack DeBellin as well, which is quite impressive there. As Sloan, when while Jack DeBellin came off there from a sin bin, Salone goes in there and he makes it 80 points to 22, and conversion missed it from Zach Lomax there, unfortunately, and well, like Jack DeBellin returns as well, and well, penalty shot there from Robert Garrick as well, and then no try there from Russell. I think it was. Well, it doesn't show it over here as well, and well, I think that the Dean Russ try should have been a try, but uh, I haven't seen in it back on the replay there probably as well. So let me know what you guys think. Did the Dragons got robbed from the match officials, or did Manly win fairly? So and they hang on the ends. Just let me know. And yeah, no, the Dragons were quite fantastic there without DeBellin, and obviously the coach there, Kurt. Uh, no, it's Ryan. I forgot his name, but yeah, no, he was very impressed of the boys despite loss, but he did actually call out the bunker and the referee there as well. And I gotta say, for what the Dragons coach said and the rants about as well said, and I totally agree with everything that he says. Yeah, it's like he summed it up on how a fan would review the current bunker and referee mess going on in the game at the moment as well, especially for the players there. Just working the arse off there as well for throughout the, the 80 minutes as well, and just get those calls against you, like for trying to be aggressive on that, especially Victor Radley for another example. It's just like absolutely just ludicrous. Like it's gonna stop, and it's just um retarded and just soft in my opinion. And well, if the bunker doesn't get axed, then I don't know uh what does. So yeah, no, just hashtag axe the bunker, please. Hashtag axe the fucking bunker. Sorry for my language there, but yeah, you know, I'm, no, I'm absolutely just sick and tired of the bunker just making their own uh, rules and their own calls, which it makes absolutely just no sense when they have all of the bloody technology that they ever could imagine. So anyways, rant over for that one, and let's go through the top five best players there for this match. Some of with the Dragons there, I'm gonna go for Zach Lomax there. I think it was if the Dragons could have won this game, I reckon he could have been man uh, man man of the match. You know, like last week, man, like Lomax is starting to be the player as what he used to be about like 2 to 3 years ago, and I gotta say, man, I'm starting to really like his attack there once again with Rivella there as well, and yeah, he's attack there and communication and his play by play there has been amazing as well. For number two, I'm going to go for Jack DeBellin. You know, I thought he got ripped off there from that Simbin there quite poorly there. For number three, I'm going to go for, let's say, Ben Hunt. Number four, I'm going to go for, let's go for, mm, I'll go for Dan Russell there. Number five, I'm probably going to go for Tyrone Salone. And my top five best players there for the Seagulls there. Man over the match there. Ruben Garrick there, man, like he was absolutely just amazing as well. Number two, DCE for his 300 game as well. Number three, I'm gonna go for Josh Sub. Number four, Koala. I thought the Sub and Koala were absolutely just amazing as well in this game as well. And yeah, number five, I'm gonna go for ooh, uh, Ola Kawatu, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's move on to the next match quickly. Now, I'm not gonna lie. With the time that I have right now, I'm just going to skip. Probably the Bulldogs uh, in the Dolphins game, but I'm not going to spend too much time as well. Now, I did watch this game for a bit, but all I seen was the Lee Man tried as well, and well, it was an absolutely just boring game, and it just put me to sleep, man. And instead, I was watching the All Blacks and the Wallabies game rather than this because my god, this was an absolute bludger. And one thing that was quite impressive that absolutely just blown my mind. And my god, this man uh, has been extremely underrated for the Sharks as well. Coming off from the bench there, playing a lock as well sometimes. A former Dragon there, and I'm pretty sure you all know what I'm talking about. There he is, Cameron McInnes with 81 fucking tries. 81 fucking tries. Uh, let us think into here. 81 tackles. So no, 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 tries, tackles. My bad. I don't know why I said tries there. Yeah. 81 tackles. What in the bro? Like, I don't, bro. 81 tackles to me, like, Kieran, McGuinness, I gotta say, man, you are an absolute machine, and like, I think that was the best ever performance from a forward as well. That defended like that, and I remember the last time that a lock there ever defended and made this amount of tackles. 81 tackles. My God, like Cameron McInnes was carrying the team. Honestly, Cameron McInnes was the best man tonight. Hines was nowhere. Bloody who else? Trindle was like a ghost. Uh, Paul Sione Katella. I think him off there for a HIA as well, and he made himself 160 running meters as well. Yo made 193 running meters there. Holy crap! Wow. And yeah, well, I'm just gonna go quickly throughout the top five best players there off from the stats there. I'm gonna go for man of the match there. Nathan Cleary. For number two, Zaya Yo. Number three, I'll go for Liam Martin. For number four, I'll just go for Jerome Luai, since he scored a try there to shut down uh, the rumors as well, and just made a statement just after just from that mess there from his third party as well. And number five, I'm gonna go for um, Brian Toho, and yeah. Now for best player, my best player for the Sharks here, as Kenny only played 5 minutes there. Okay, that's pretty weird. Yeah, I have to give it to McInnes there for the best man on the field there for the Sharks as well. Number two, I have to give it to Sione Katoa. Number three, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and give it to oh boy. Well, they were all pretty shit. No offense. So I didn't really get to see them much, but I'm trying to wait. I'm trying to drag it. Come on, man. Come on. Far out, man. There you go. Oh god. Just Raymond. For number three. Number four, I'll go with Telekai. At number five, I'll just go for bloody Nakora. And that's it. All right. And yeah, let's move on to uh uh the last game because I didn't really get to see that much there from Bulldogs and Dolphins, and I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I want to end this recap here as well. So I'm sorry that I've bragged on and rambled on there for a little bit too much, but I'm gonna start getting back to used to the recaps there as well. So yeah, yeah, I thought I'm doing a good job so far, but well, the job's not done yet. As we've got the last game here, I'm skipping this. I'm sorry for the Bulldogs fan and for the Dolphins fan for not uh, review reviewing this due to time there for being a little bit late on my schedule there to do my team of the week on my Instagram page. I do want to make this a little bit much more quicker now, so I'm just gonna go through this quickly as well, and well, we're gonna end it on there. Now, the Titans, man. Well, yeah. Well, Nick from Australia is gonna be absolutely just fuming. I'm actually going to see his vlog straight after this, and well, there were a couple of calls that he wasn't proud of, which I mean, yeah, I saw like, yeah, I thought, oh my god, like, I thought the Cowboys were going to come back win it. But my God, when John Campbell just came off from the bench there as well, he just absolutely just killed the Cowboys as well. But yeah, let's get through the play by play as well, so we can wrap things up here quickly. Okay, so quickly going down here as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, so AJ gets first try as well from Keelan Pereira, line as well. Tanner Boyd converts to try as well to make it 6 points to nil. Semi Villamade gets a line as well. Pardon me. To make it 6 points to 4, and he goes over the corner as well to make it like that. And Holmes converts to try there to make it 6 points all. And a try there from Colin Hesse from a separate start there from Brian Kelly, Racket and Frickman there as well. Makes it 10 points to 6. Holmes converts to try there as well to make it 12.6. A dangerous tackle there from Vato Holmes as well. A sim in there from Vato Holmes as well. And dangerous, a late tackle there from Colin Hesse. So it was a bit messy there for the Cowboys there, discipline wise. As Connor comes on there for the first interchange there for the Cowboys as well. John McLean comes off as for the Army gets a long break there as well to make it 10 points to 12, and the conversion was unfortunately for them missed. I think it was trying to do like a try celebration as well. It looks like that he's trying to do a more a model combat try celebration there. It seems like so. I mean, if he is, then that's pretty cool. Another dangerous tackle there from Rhys Robson. Okay, just Tamalo there comes on there for Comes. Simbin there returning for Vata Holmes. Pressure on the kicker there for a penalty there for from Rhys Robson. Filisami makes the line break there as well. But then once the Cowboys are going the ball back there as well, he makes it 32 points to 10, and that's halftime there. Cowboys 13 to 10. But oh my god, the second half, when I saw the second half begin, straight away, Kevin Pereira, he outruns Chet Townsend there on the wing as well, and Chet Townsend's ankles just age badly, and then Kevin Pereira was cleared as well, and it gives off there to Jane Campbell, and my god, that is just an absolute coach killer there for a few seconds there in the second half there as well. And my God, I've never seen a second half start off quick like that in the world. And Tanner Boy, he makes it 60 points to 13. Then Keon Pereira makes the Cowboys' job much more harder as he makes it 20 points to 13. And Keon Pereira was absolutely just smoking the Cowboys there. Sunday there as well, and Tanner Boyd converts the try there as well to make it 22 points to 13. And it was a few minutes later, Kevin Foreman there makes a 4-20 kick there. Then Lalua there was put on report. Louis comes on there for Wake there for the fifth interchange there for the Titans. A set restart there for the Gold Coast, and ruck a fragment there from Jason Tamalawa there as well. And it was offside there from David Fafita, and a penalty from a dangerous tackle there from Isaac Liu, and the Cowboys get the ball, but they couldn't just hang on there for much more position as Scott Drinkwater there forces himself there for a line dropper there as well. And then another line dropper there as well as the Titans were camping inside the 10 as well. And it was a few moments as well. And that no try there from Jake Granville there. Knock on there as well. And obviously from Tom Dean as well. But yeah, I'm probably going to look back on those no tries there and see what happened. And what well, I'm going to see Nick from Australia's reaction there as well from the game itself. So yeah, I thought the Titans man, they really showed up here as well. I mean, it was quite odd that they couldn't show up like this against the Roosters, but yeah, like it's just a inconsistency when whenever they want to like show up there as well. It's like, well, they could be like a top eight team, um, but but it didn't matter if they want to. So in the next couple of weeks, if the Titans want to be a top eight team, then they have to act like one in the next coming games. And if they can get the act there consistent and just not make it a mess there for oh we're gonna show up there in the first half and then second half, like if they can fix it all together and not have it as a logo there as well, just like first half great and then second half there shit. So yeah, nah, it if Titans can do that throughout their uh, com- uh, combination there, the way that Campbell just come off the bench as well, and just start Kevin Pereira. there as well because I reckon that Keon Pereira has officially earned his stone spot there over who's the other Fafita guy? Oh yeah, Jojo uh, uh, Fafita. Yeah, I reckon that Jojo Fafita is much more better there. Starting in the centers as well, rather on the wing there. So yeah, nah. Keon Pereira is an absolute superstar and just very talented as well. So yeah, he's probably one of the top five best wings there in the comp right now. And Keon Pereira is nearly untouchable than AJ in my opinion, as of Alex Johnston. So it's a big call, but yeah, Keon Pereira never under, never under, never underestimate with him. He is just per like speed, defensive wise, very good as well, and just has a lot of good footwork skills in that. And yeah, just amazing play there to see it as well. And yeah, let's go through the top five best players there for the match. I'm going to go for man of the match there for the Gold Coast Titans. Philip Sammy made, oh wow, but Keon Pereira there. David Fafita gets 74 fantasy points there. I want to see on how he did. As we're 1 hour and 15 minutes in the recap, even though that's a little bit too late, but well, I'm trying to get myself there back into um the things of recaps and that. So just give me a second, just trying to wait for it. Uh, come on, come on, let's go, come on. There you go. So what did David Fafita got on his stats there? So 162 running meters as well. 49 post contact meters as well. One line break assist there. One try assist. 12 tackle breaks there. 18 hit ups there. One dummy half runs as well with eight dummy half running meters as well. One offload, two dummies as well. 24 tackles there. Two missed tackles there. Um, well, he was not a bad there, David Fafita, but I will go for him for man of the match. Number two, I'm going to go for Tanner Boyd. Number three, I'm going to go for Kieran Foran for kicking that 40 the 40-20 as well. Number four, I'm going to go for Keon Pereira. And for number five, I'm going to go for Philisami. For the top five best players there for the Cowboys, I'm gonna go for Murray. The actually I'll go for man, God it's tough. This one. Uh oh boy. I'll 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 just go for Scotty Drinkwater. Number two, I'll just go for let's go for Lucho Lalua. No, I'll probably try his best as well. Number three, I'll go for. Hmm, I'll probably go for bloody John McLean for number three it is now. For number four, I'm gonna go for Oh boy, boy. Uh, I'm gonna go for maybe for bloody wrist. No, but he did concede some dangerous tackles as well. I'm just gonna go for Tom Dearden, and for number five, Chad Townsend there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So my 2023 NFL Telstra Premiership round 22 recap has been wrapped up, and yeah, lads, if you guys did enjoy this recap as well, please give a like and and subscribe here to the channel as well for more low content that coming in the near futures as well, and you will not be disappointed as well as please give me to 600 subscribers as well um, for next month, hopefully. And yeah, nah, that's gonna be it there as my team of the week. If I can get it done there for tonight, it's gonna be posted on my Instagram there as well. So make sure to um, get your eyes peeped for that one as well. And yeah, make sure to stay tuned for that one there if you are on Instagram. So yeah, make sure you check us follow as well, and make sure to like the post and this and that, and to keep us um, up to date, and just throw us any feedback you want me to do for more content there on the Instagram page as well, as I'm doing more on the YouTube channel on the YouTube channel as well. So yeah, just let me know for any feedback there as well. So yeah, no, this has been National Sports Lloyd here. Take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for my round 23 entrepreneurship tips. So yeah, thank you all, and as of always, take care